For Action News, I'm Anna Dulosky. Every year, a flu vaccine is developed based on predictions from earlier in the year. But according to the CDC, this year's flu strains do not seem to be present in this year's vaccine. So it begs the question, should you still get vaccinated? And the answer is yes. ACTUA's Dr. Josh Bloom says the criticism of the flu vaccine is unfair. Each year, strains of the flu are examined. The World Health Organization then decides which strains are more likely to cause infection in the next year. The decision is made 6 months in advance, so it's an educated guess. And at times, the virus has already mutated, so the vaccine becomes ineffective. Here's ACTUA's Director of Public Health, Ariel Savransky, with more.
So the way that they develop the flu vaccine every year is that they look at what's going on in Asia and they'll kind of try to make predictions based on the strains that are apparent there. And they put this flu vaccine together. It's composed of 3 strains of a flu vaccine that they think are most likely to manifest themselves in the US. A lot of the time, it's very common for the strain of flu to mutate. Usually those mutations don't end up being strong enough viruses to actually infect people. In this case, they predicted that this specific strain of the flu would be one of the most common, which is covered by the vaccine, but this strain mutated and it's actually infecting people with the flu virus. So the flu vaccine may not protect against that strain, but it can still potentially prevent hospitalization and death from the flu. We never said that the flu vaccine is 100% effective. It's usually only 50 to 60% effective. But the fact is that some protection is better than no protection. So there's really absolutely no downside to getting the flu vaccine. So I would advise people to still get the flu vaccine, to follow the CDC recommendations.
To read more on this story and others, you can head to our website, actua.org. And while you're there, don't forget to also sign up for your daily dose of news delivered straight to your inbox. For Action News, I'm Anna Dulosky.